I did, funny fact, I did Jerry Springer the Opera at Hart House.
That what?
Yeah.
Okay. Elaborate, please.
I did Jerry Springer the Opera at Hart House. The original production was directed by Richard Azunian, and that was so much fun. Um, I played Tremont. It was a hoot. My goodness. And then the second remount we did.
What's the story? What's it about?
So like the Jerry Springer show.
Yeah, how do you make that an opera?
So it was originally written by for the West End by Richard Thomas and Stuart Lee. Stuart Lee is this comedian in the UK, very popular out there, very very dirty, naturally. So like really lent itself. So Stuart Lee wrote the book and most of the lyrics. Richard Thomas wrote the music, which he's a amazing composer, and some of the lyrics as well. And it was just crazy in the UK. Ran in the West End for a very long time, and then we did the Canadian premiere of it, and it was wild. We had like the Westboro Baptist Church like protests, like sent protest letters in and said they were going to protest the show. It was a wild show. It's based on the Jerry Springer television show, and I think there were three acts. So there was like the first act was the show, second act was Purgatory, and the third act was Hell. And the Purgatory and went to Hell. And it was raunchy, and it was a show. I don't know if this show would really be able to be mounted today. There was a lot of politically incorrect things that the show it's very much like the Jerry Springer show itself. There was a lot of raunchiness. There was a lot of really crazy stuff that happened in that show.
Did you get hit with a chair? That's all. People were throwing stuff in the Jerry's.
Oh,
It's always like, always a surprise. Well, we have the father in the audience, and then it gets
shock and awe. Like there are some blood squigs that were being shot into the audience, front row. I had to dress up in drag, and
you were ready. You've had wigs since a child. You're fine. Okay.
oh, I was ready for this, and I was like, I had to like straddle audience members over their seats while singing art in counter tenor range.
What is the audition for the show? What did you have to do? You have to
basically hit the notes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, it was a sang. Like,
all right, he hits the notes. He'll get comfortable straddling someone. It's fine.
pretty much. That was like how it went. They were like, oh, he hit the notes. Okay. You got it, kid. Richard's like, you got it.
I love that you did that. That's so fun.